bumaba na ako. Sorry. Bumaba na ako yung supply. Bababalik natin katasan ng presyo. Like what they do sa audience, cold storage. So, sorry, it could be a mix. Inaambisyon ko personally. Gusto ko rin yung food security. Gusto ko yung tayo nag-export. Pero pag tayo nag-export means, lalo hindi ko pinapangat yung at gusto kabuhay ng ating magsasaka, kanino naman yata. Gusto ko rin supportan yung dairy industry. We import something like 99% of the dairy needs. So yung bata, siyempre breastfeed, pero after breastfeeding, at kailangan pa rin, basta natin kukunin yun. Now, that also has to be supported. But like, umpisahan muna natin sa pag-aayos ng ating house, both in the revenue generation, tapos yung expenditure. Worthwhile projects, we were advocating, parang advocating zero budgeting. Ibig sabihin po nun, i-review natin lahat. Parang ngayon lang pinag-propose. Yung matinong programa, pinag-propose. Yung pantap at kalokohan, dapat tigilan rin. Yung pagtutustos ng bayan. So after that, at yung nagsakasang sa Orimago, manigurado yung binibigay ng statistics natin ng ating mga statisticians ay tama. Baka naman tapon tayo na tapon ng kabanang bayan, wala naman pala gano'n. Ayaw katansin sa mga. What? Yung suing for life, to be honest, yung life and loss of natin are not really that, parang masabi mo. Yung life and loss, sa akin, una muna natin yung media, tayo sa full media. Kunyari meron kami sa kolumnista banata na araw-araw sa isang linggo. Purihin ka lang siya kapit itong araw, absence of bodies na po yun. Tapos susunod na linggo, ganun na naman. Basta napaka-pabor mo sa banata. Talagang pinapabor natin yung freedom of speech. Having said that, alam mo naman po natin yung I'm sure you've also seen the studies that said, bakit ba yung ang dami nating patay sa ating journalists, for instance. No? Parang walang redress sa feeling nila abuso. Mareklamo po sa atin ang NGOs na nakakausap sa atin. Darating yung local community paper, sasabihin kami mag-imprenta na kalendaryo na kung hindi mo ginawa, araw-araw ang mabarata. But going back to your question, sa infancy. No? But I will consult with the people who are in the industry. I will ask them how do we make it less wild west, na anything goes. Para with rights come responsibilities. I will ask you to help me track that code of ethical conduct that respects your rights, but also imposes the correct regulations naman that you do not trample on the rights of others in the exercise of your rights. Bottom line, instead of asking me what I will do, as I told you in the beginning, I am not as techy as any of you here. No, I probably have not undergone the same problems you have had. But there is the same fundamental basic policies that we should employ in any aspect, which is, di ba, yung freedom of speech, and the same example, does not allow you to say fire inside a crowded cinema. So, I'll ask you to define the parameters. Then, we can pass with the legislators who really want to make an improvement in our life, in our society, to craft a law that can be subject to more and more protections. But at the end of the day, minimum you can expect, consultation number 2, I will not dictate. I will not presume to know that which I know I don't know. And hopefully, give me the right input, we craft the right process.
my question is, ano po yung plan ng kabataan?
You know, yung plan sa kabataan ng naman, kanina, inulit-ulit ko na ako mag-upo sa inyo. Palagay ko mali yung sistema na hindi natin hindi na sa kabataan, sa lahat ako, bibigyan natin ng pagkakataon. Ano ba yung mga pagkakataon? Pagkakataon sa matinong promosyon, may pagkakataon sa tamang kalusugan, may pagkakataon na maganda yung nagiging sa negosyo, pero sa pagkukunan ng pondo. Bottom line, opportunity. Kaya hindi ko naman masasabing lahat to, ipapagraduate ko ng college. Ay, hindi ko papasok, hindi ko kaya pa pag-graduate, obviously. Now, ano yung plano sa kabataan? Education number one. Ano ba yung education? Education na may saysay. Education na bibigyan ka ng sapat na oras para matuto siya. Baka just in case hindi ganun kaklaro yung example ko kanina. 10-year program na tayo. 8-hour days ang usapan ang nag-aaral. Palagay para may sa atin na subukan na rin. Isang klase or one period, isang subject. Ngayon, sinilting, ginawa mo 4 na oras, ang dami-daming pinipilit na maisiksik. Doon sa utak ng bata, sa napakatipid na oras. Effectively, kung i-measure natin na 8-hour days, naging 5 years na lang po yung basic education program natin. Yung kalaban nila sa merkado, later on, 12 taon nagsasalay. Grade school, high school pa lang. Yung sa atin, 5 years. Hindi tayo. Tapos para halos basta masabi, may eskwelahan, pumasok sila doon, bumukas sa libro, okay na yun, i-promote to the next level. Mali po yun. Ginagalantan na natin, habang lumalaki yung populasyon natin, lalo humihirap na tunay yung pagkain, tirahan, at lahat ng mga requirements natin. So, again, let me go back. Ano ba ang plano ko doon? I want to reform the education system. I want to have the other agencies of government like DOLE participating really in TESDA and CHED in formulating an educational system that's geared towards getting them jobs when they graduate. I want also, ang dami kong I want. Baka maubos sa oras natin. Pero yung, pati na rin sa health, yung, I think it's 40% of expected mothers deliver their children at home at this point in time. Yung idea ng nutrition na 2 years, kailangan, first 2 years of life, complete na nutrition, hindi ma-retard yung brain development. Gusto kong pasukan din, di ba, yung supplemental feeding programs. Yung conditional cash transfers, tanggalin po natin yung political dimension. Ano ba sinasabi? The family, the whole family, will be given X amount of pesos, you keep your child in school, you bring your child to the necessary inoculations, at saka health monitor. I want to implement all of that. Pero after saying all of that, can I consult the sector also? Where do you think government can improve? At the end of the day, if we are not successful in changing this country, you yourself will be the ones who suffer more. And the next generation will also suffer worse. Now, if we don't put a stop to that.
Regarding natin sa pag-ibig, sana ito din, wala lang makakabagay yung physical, physical problem, wala na they can go kaya na
I'm very sorry. Panigat is the head.
yung mga disabled, from disabled today, wala pong mga trabaho, but they have definitely, but some companies, they disregard us because the physical problem naman, but some of them, they have enough skills and enough terminate without work.
Well, marami na ako nag-advocate. Yung dapat wala discrimination. Marami na rin po. Hindi na ako sure ngayon. Nobody naman really has memorized all of our laws. But I am sure that there are already statutes to book that address that particular condition. Pero babalik ko tayo sa fundamental problem. Para bang buyer's market for